Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lady Survival here, and today we're going to be picking up from where we left off on our classic World of Warcraft playthrough, learn how to play, all that fun stuff, and we are going to be hopefully running Deadmines today. It's actually funny, I tried to film this video last week and I filmed for 40 minutes and I was trying to put a Deadmines group together and it just wasn't working. It was during the weekdays, I guess just no one was on, so I gave up. So now I'm kind of like nervous. It's like I hope that I can get the footage. I want to run Deadmines. I'm really excited. So we are here. We're on classic World of Warcraft and it looks like all of my sound is working. I'm looking over right now. I did a test recording. My mic is working. My game sound is coming through. So no technical difficulties this time. So here we are in Westfall, and now because I did technically film for like 40 minutes last week, but I'm not posting that because it just didn't work out. The only thing that I had done without like showing you guys was I went to my trainer to get my level 18 skills, which I think that we can actually check our what's training, perhaps. I don't remember what we got. I think maybe we got like Flame Strike and like a new Fireball and maybe like Detect Magic. It wasn't anything too exciting, but I have already gone to my trainer for level 18, so that's just kind of an important thing to note before you go to do like a dungeon run. Make sure that you're kind of prepared with like any new skills or anything. But I wanted to start trying to put this Deadmines group together. I meant to do this. I wanted to move my camera, if I can just pull everything up here. So I've just adjusted my camera so that you'll be able to see the chat, because it's going to be kind of an important part of putting together this Deadmines group. I did see someone just like a few minutes ago was looking for group Deadmines. You still wanting to run Deadmines? I'm just going to send him a whisper because I just specifically saw that person and I don't know if this could be a healer or a tank. Yeah, I'm in a group. What do you need? So this might actually maybe work out. Hopefully, maybe he's already got like an established group. But typically what you would do is like, here I am in Westfall. I would usually go into the /1 Westfall chat and say like, looking for group Deadmines, mage DPS or something like that. And I could send that and try to, oh, sweet. Okay, they need, oh, sweet. Yes, please. So they actually need a DPS. So there's a chance that I could come into this group and that is everyone. Like this might be, oh my God, that's a dream. That is a dream to just get into a group that's already got. I'm gonna guess that the priest is the healer and I'm guessing that this is the tank. That is not typical. Even when I was on the other day too, they're already over there. Okay, on my way. So that is so crazy because I was actually hoping to kind of show you guys what it's like to form the group, like how it's usually like looking for tank and healer. Like usually you get the DPS right away and it's really hard to find a tank and healer, but that was insanity. I'm just completely, I feel like I didn't get to give you guys like the learning experience of how sacred forming a group on classic WoW is, but I'm not going to complain, especially because like I was saying, when I last tried to film this and it was such a struggle trying to get a group together, it took more than 40 minutes and I was like, okay, I'm giving up on this. I would have ran out of time to film because I was filming during the weekday before I would have had to go to work. So yeah, but I wanted to just also mention that classic WoW has this looking for group finder tool. It's not the same as retail where like you queue up for a group, but as you can see, well, my camera's kind of blocking some of it, but there's some people that right now are just DPS saying that they're interested in running Deadmines. So you could always like whisper someone and be like, oh hey, like do you want to join? And sometimes there will be tanks or healers in here or groups that are almost put together that you could whisper. And look, even in fact, someone else in the chat said healer looking for group Deadmines. So I think that because it's Saturday, it's just kind of more people are on and active and ready to go. But I am heading to Deadmines, which is over in Moonbrook, and most of my group is already over here, and I've already, mostly like sold stuff. My bags are kind of clear. My gear is repaired. You just always want to make sure when you're heading to a dungeon that you're like ready to go. I'm still so, I just can't believe that we're just getting started right away. I was not expecting it. My plan for today was that I thought it was going to take a while to put this group together, so I was actually going to go do some quests in Redridge while I was waiting to form the group, so that's how crazy that is. But I'm going to go ahead and start making some food and water. I don't think we have any other mages. Nope, I'm the only mage, so I'm going to kind of be the person to provide our group with food and water, so I want to make sure that I make plenty of that. Make a few stacks so I can trade it to some people here. And it looks like we're just waiting on our druid. So actually the druid could possibly be our healer or our tank or our DPS, because a druid can be cat, bear, or restoration to heal, so who even knows who's who? Druid, you are far off. Okay, if we start clearing now. Just kick me, he says. Oh my goodness. Ha ha ha. Here, I'm gonna ask. I know, right? If only the summoning stone would work. Yeah, not in classic WoW, but see this this stone over here? I think it was in Burning Crusade they made it to where you could summon people as long as there's at least 2 people, so that you can like both click, you can summon someone, but on classic it's not a thing. So everyone has to manually run to the instance. I was gonna ask my group who's who. I won't be there for another 10, so just kick me. Oh, okay, so now I guess we're looking for, who's our tank and healer, by the way? I'm just kind of curious, like, who's who in the group, kind of get a feel of what's all going on here. What was he? I'm heals, paladin, tank. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. So our higher level dwarf priest is our heal, and the paladin is the tank. I'm a tank. Hey, that works. See, it's crazy because that's the one, the paladin soul guy was the one that I saw in the chat that I whispered. And he was looking for a group. It's not too often that you get so lucky with just getting a tank like that. So now in Deadmines, you can jump down here. I'm gonna risk it. I don't know. Sometimes if like guys are still there, you can jump down and all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I just pulled a bunch of stuff onto me. But I came down here. I don't even know where my group is at. The dwarf was up there. I need to invite one more, shall we? Whoops. Should be easy to get a DPS. Are you guys down to do the undead quest area? Because I have those quests for, let me like, oops, that was the one that I needed. The Oh Brother and the collecting memories are, oh, it looks like there may be, okay, Stan's trying to get our last DPS and it sounds like they're down. Oh, we got a dwarf hunter. They're also all the way out in, here, I gotta help. I'm like just standing here. And then I do a slow cast, okay, he's hearthing. Yeah, he was all the way out over here near like the night elf zone, but it looks like he's gonna hearth all the way to Sentinel Hill. Nice. Okay, this is awesome though. We've got our little group. It's so wholesome. Our first Deadmines run. This is such a special thing. Like if you guys even think about how, I mean, this has been really spread out, my WoW series, where it's taken us like months to get to this point, but you know, it's just the idea, like we've gone through our human, like level 1 to 5 starting zone. We've gone through Goldshire and Elwyn Forest, slowly questing through Westfall, doing some Redridge stuff, and now here we are on our first, yes, like this is a dungeon run. I really just want to state the impact of how special this is. Ah, what a vibe. What a vibe, you guys. I'm excited. So, I can't actually, the map, like when I open my map, it doesn't actually show the map of the mine that we're in, but we're gonna end up, you know, kind of following through here, kind of working our way towards the actual instance entrance. But like I said, we're going to be doing that undead stuff first. So many people skip that. We're going for the full experience. Nothing like it. Oh, I've got my coffee. I always heat up my coffee right before I film, and then I forget about it, and then it goes cold again. It's like still semi-warm. I might actually go run real quick. Heat my coffee super fast. I will be literally right back. It's just gonna sit here for a sec. Okay, I am back. I am here with warm coffee. This is great. Who's missing? Almost there. Cool. Yeah, we just are waiting on our dwarf hunter, and I think that he is quite literally... Oops, I meant to click on Westfall. He might even, in fact, be in here with us. Looks like we've got everyone. Oh, yes. Okay, what am I doing? I need to actually buff everyone, because on retail WoW, if you do a buff, it like spreads to your whole group, but on classic you have to literally individually click on everyone to buff them. It's like a whole thing. And then I also just like making more water real quick. I'm gonna drink a mana pot real quick because I just have a few of them, and I want to try to kind of keep up, but I want to God, my water's probably so shitty for our healer because our healer is like level 25. Here, I'm gonna actually ask. If anyone needs at any point... usually I would just like trade with people and just like open the trade window and start giving it to them, but I'll let them kind of come to me because sometimes... You know, like, our paladin tank might not need water that bad. I don't think that paladins drink that often, but I just don't want to, like, just start opening trade windows while we're, like, mid-attacking stuff, you know? So I'll leave it up to them. If you guys need something, come to me, my dude. I've got stacks. I've got stacks ready to go. Kind of trying to organize them so that I've got them in, like, an easy little spot. And here we are. This is the undead area. As you can see, it's like this little kind of gray area on the mini-map. I'm like so out of it because I'm like talking and filming. My group's probably like, damn, our mage sucks, dude. All right. Ooh, what did we get? Are those good? Three intellect, 3 stamina. See, that's actually pretty good. I think I'm just going, well, here. Is an upgrade. So instead of just needing, I'm asking if I can need. It's an upgrade. But of the eagle stuff is typically pretty good, and I'm wondering if maybe that warlock could also use it. Okay, go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck yeah. So we got some new boots. I feel like shit is hectic in here. We have... Well, we got a high-level healer, but I feel like we've got like 4 undead guys on us right now, which is kind of insane. I put down a flame strike. I'm gonna drink another mana pot also, literally just for shits. Wow, that was wild, dude. Okay, so... See, I'm not gonna even bother. Holy shit, that's a lot of greens. That's not typical, but I'm just gonna greed on everything else because I think that one of those things was technically an upgrade, but I'm not gonna be like, can I need again? We'll just let fate decide with the rolls and everything. And yeah, now it looks like that Warlock was able to knead on something, so that's cool. All right, we're making sure that everyone's got their mana and all that good stuff. But yeah, no, this is true. Oh, we got a respawn behind us, I guess. This is true, like, group content, you know? It's good. Like, I think that this is the first time that we've been in a group of 5 since I started filming these little classic videos, so it's dope. There's one of our Miners Union cards for our quests. It looks like the majority of us, let me actually see if I can share, just in case. Okay, it looks like everyone's on it. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that everyone in our group had the quest if they didn't, but looks like they've already gotten it or have already completed it. Holy shit, so many greens, that's crazy. I'm gonna sit down and kind of mana up as well real quick, but pretty much we all need 4 of the Miners Union cards, so there might not be enough undead for us to all get it, so we'll probably have to wait for stuff to respawn and then kill some more stuff. Because it's pretty, if 4 of us need 4 of them, that's like 4, 8, 12, 16 miner cards that we need. So it's just a thing. I don't have AoE. I need to be level 20 first, just saying. Yeah, and then I think he gets Consecration, which is dope. This person in the chat, if anyone has a free spot for a noob, let me know. That's funny. But yeah, it's kind of one of those nice little wholesome classic WoW experiences where, you know, if everyone in our group is nice, we'll make sure that everyone finishes and gets all of their miner cards before we give up. You can see on the bottom right there it's tracking, and Stan, our healer, has 3 out of 4 of the cards, and the rest of us only have 1 out of 4. So it's kind of just a thing that you pay attention to, like, oh, okay, Amarin still needs 2, and then we'll be done when we get to that point, you know? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get really lucky. And it's even cool because once one of us gets all of them, then if we, say if I got all of them and then if I looted a guy and it was there for me, but I can't get any more because I already have them, then someone else in the group is able to pick it up, so that's cool. Someone's got 2 out of 4.
That's still recharging.
I'm gonna put down a flame strike because why not? Even though this guy's about to die. Just fucking pointless flame strike. Oh, I was able to interrupt it before I did it. Miner card? Nope. I only have 1. All right. Okay, and then here's the guy, Foreman Thistle Nettle, and he'll drop a badge that I'm pretty sure that all of us can pick up. This is where I can use my flame strike. Stick it down there.
That spell isn't ready.
And we'll use our wand. Because we are out of mana. Then, okay, so for this one, because it's kind of like a boss, all of us are able to pick up that loot. Wow, holy shit, I think there's been like 7 greens down here. Okay, and there's still a few more guys. There's even a chest down there, so we'll probably slash roll for the chest. I'm just grabbing some mana. And we'll open up with a flame strike. But yeah, I'm glad that I got in a group that was down to do the undead stuff, because sometimes you'll get in a group where, oh my god, so many greens, what the hell? Sometimes you'll get in a group where they don't feel like doing it because maybe they've already done it, but I'm just so glad that for the video I was able to get that. Look, let's do a slash roll. Roll for chest. Paladin Soul with a 92. Pass? Nice. Congrats. But yeah, at this point, as you can see, where are we at? Stan has finished his miner cards, and the rest of us are still at like 2 out of 4 or 1 out of 4. So this is where we've cleared the whole little hallway, but we either will decide if we want to just say, fuck it, let's just go do our run, or if we want to wait for respawns. It just kind of depends. You can just kind of judge it on the energy of the group. I don't really care that much. I won't be too pissed if we just go on. Yeah, it looks like we'll just start the run instead of waiting, because I mean it can take a while. But it does kind of suck. We can always maybe come back at the end to get it, or up to you guys. Okay, maybe we'll stay and get it all done. I just never want to keep anyone waiting, but it would be nice. So many of us still do need it and stuff. Hopefully we don't lose our healer. That's kind of like little things I'm always worried about. It's like, well, it looked like he was heading forward, so is he gonna get impatient and leave or anything? I've got detect undead, so we'll know if any spawn soon. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice. So far, not yet. This is all part of the fun stuff. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Let's just wait. I dig it. I'm down with waiting. In fact, now is a good time for me to just trade. Typically, it's not a big deal to trade food because, you know, we have a healer. So for the most part, mana is the biggest thing to really worry about trading anyone. Here. Because he's level 25, he's got like, I don't even know how much mana he's got, but my drinks only do 436 mana, so I don't know if he wants some shitty mage water. We'll see, we'll leave it up to him. I got tons of melon juice. Nice, yeah, that's good. I just find that so funny, I don't know why. It's just good. So you just always kind of like feel it out with the group etiquette, you know? It's a real thing though, and this is why I appreciate classic WoW. It's very, we're all here, you know? I feel like on retail WoW, the whole group would just get disbanded. Oh shit, we've got a level 60 escorting her friend through here, which sucks because we're waiting and now a fucking 60 is just gonna clear it all out. Nothing showing up yet. Gives me time to finish the coffee. But yeah, no, I feel so bad that I haven't been posting that much on my WoW channel. I haven't meant to, but it just, I don't know, like I feel like there was a time when I was being like super consistent, like especially back in July when all of the collector's bounty event was happening. I was like posting so much, and then I kind of went back to like a regular kind of posting of like 1 to 2 videos a week. But for the last month, I've just been so busy with just so many things. I have like a few things on the go. I'm working on scripting and kind of filming and editing. Like I'm kind of just at the stages of putting it all together where it's like I'm midway through my voiceover and I've got the footage recorded, but I'm putting together a Glory of the Dragon Soul Raider video, and it's like 60% done, but it's like it's not quite there yet. But I just keep getting busy in my day-to-day life that it keeps getting pushed out, and it's hard to like wanna, not even want to, but to like be able to put something else out that's quicker to put out, because then that means like not working on that. So then it's like I just don't post anything else because it's like I'm busy working on something, and it's just a whole thing. I feel like being a YouTuber and like creator person, it's like there's just so many like elements that make things take a long time, and I want to be posting, but it's just crazy between juggling my other Lady Survival YouTube channel, Instagram, work, and so many processes of like I'm in the scripting stage, I'm in the voiceover stage, the editing stage, the gathering footage stage. Shit's crazy, okay, but I am so happy to be sitting down and filming this because I feel like this is something that is, you know, like relatively quick, because it's like I just sit down, play for like 2-ish hours, and because I'm trying to do like minimal editing or anything, it's like I don't really need to do anything. This will just be recorded and can just post it right away. Sucks they're so slow at respawning. It's even crazy too. There's a 60 here. Yeah, we might just end up going because there's even a chance that we could wait for everything to respawn, clear it all again, and still not get all of our quest stuff, you know? It's like they'll probably respawn so soon. It's such a hard thing. I think that they all do start respawning like all at once, you know? We shall see though. Oh shit, they're getting the one guy. There's a spawn. It should be soon, but it's the boss. Hopefully they'll spawn up near us. But yeah, the level of patience that classic players have is just, it's unheard of on retail. I feel like everyone just gets what they need and just pieces out, and like you can't even say bye to people before they're gone. Do. Sitting in the cart. But I'm sorry if this part is kind of boring. You know, there's not really much to say. We're just hanging out. Just hanging around. I'm kind of scoping it out to see if there's anything. I don't know if the 60 is still down here. Oh, yep, they are. Where's her friend, though? There's the 60. Maybe her friend is like Shadow Melded. BRB, bow flexin'. Oh, here's one. I'm taking it. Hell yeah. Bringing it over. That's good. See, it was a good thing that I was on the move. And look, there's another one. So they are coming. It is the time. Looks like our tank is maybe kind of low-key AFK. It's all good. Now just hopefully we can get any and all of them that we can get before... There's my 3 out of 4. That's good. Before that 60 grabs anything. Because she will clear it out. Coming to check down here. If I can pull any up, that would be awesome. Okay, someone else got a miner's card. Trying to kind of keep our group spread out so that we can get it. I've got Arcane Explosion, so if anything spawns... Oh, one up there, okay. 2. These could spawn at any time. Alright, coming up. Get 'em, ASAP.
That spell isn't ready yet.
But yeah, we'll be very lucky if we somehow manage to get all of them, but we'll have to see. Looks like one of us is still only at 1 out of 4. Yeah, it's like we've all got 3 out of 4, and then the one guy has just the 1. I think that there's like a group of 2 or 3 down here, so I'm like waiting to make sure we can get it. It'd be cool if it was like a bigger section. Like they should have a whole nother little like hallway area. Oh shit, there's one. Got one. I'll bring it over to the group. Oh look, another one. See, that's bomb. Hopefully with any luck, because it would suck. Like think about how long that just took to wait for all of these. If we're like just 1 or 2 short, it's gonna be like, fuck man. We're gonna wait again. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's good. This is nice. Oh, and another one. I'm just hoping. Hopefully we'll get lucky, just for the sake of the video, if anything. Don't want to be down here forever. But yeah, as you can see, all of these are elites. So that's kind of the whole idea of doing a dungeon run. It's like everything's really strong. You can't just come in here and solo this stuff. Makes it fun though. Okay. Okay, he's at 2 out of 4. Yeah, it's like we just need a few more. We're so close, but so far. Dang, dude. RIP. R.I.P. Oh yeah, is that a curse? I can remove the curses. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I have that.
That still be charging.
Here, I'm gonna remove curse. Remove curse. Remove curse. Yeah, I totally forgot that I had that. Oh, there might be something on this guy. See, look. Yes, that was my loot. Either that was my loot or someone that already finished it tried to loot it and then they were able to get it. We just need one more. Just one more. Our warlock just needs one. So hopefully it'll drop, please. Please be nice. Let's see. Doesn't look like there was one there. You bitch. See, look, she took it. Oh, did we get them all? I think that we did. Yay! Nice. Okay, we did it. That's good. At least it didn't take like 3 rounds of waiting for the respawns. Let's go, my dude. It is Deadmines time, like legit. But yeah, this will be so nice because now when we finish this run, as you can see, we've already got these 2 complete. And we're going to finish these 3, so we'll have 5 dungeon quests to turn in, which is it's just so nice. Oh my goodness, congrats. Now our tank is level 19, which is good. Always helps, you know, just have a slightly higher level. All right, I'm gonna make another water because why not? And then I will mana up. All right, health and mana. Let's get topped up, or at least relatively topped up. But now we are heading deeper into the mine. I think our paladin is going the wrong way, though. I think it's over here. Got a little bit disoriented in the mine. It can be confusing in here, though, if you're, like, new. Holy shit, dude, we're getting so many. I swear, like, 14 things have dropped now. Which I really do not think is normal. I wonder if they've like upped the drop rates for classic anniversary WoW, who knows? Okay. We're getting close though, we're almost to the entrance.
That still be charging.
I'm curious to know like your thoughts about all this, like if you're watching this and if you've never really experience classic WoW, and if this whole Deadmines experience is new to you, like, you know, like just what are your thoughts? Like, are you interested? Are you like, oh shit, I want to do that? And if you're someone who has played classic WoW and you know about this, is this like awakening nostalgia in you? Has it been a long time since you've done Deadmines? Or are you a classic player that's playing and maybe you've done it recently? Just kind of curious to know where you guys are at. All right, but this is the point where you jump off of this, and this is the entrance. Oh, this is so iconic. Like, I just feel like I've been waiting for this since I started this series. See, look, you can just run in. You could trail a bunch of guys behind you and then just run in, and they just all get left out there. I desperately need to drink my mana. But yeah, this is it. We are inside of Deadmines. Again, there's no map. I think that you can maybe get an add-on that makes it so that when you open your map, it shows you a map of the dungeon. I don't know if that's Leatrix maps or something else. I think I even maybe have that, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't have the right stuff. But, yeah, I think that there's a way that you can have a map of the dungeon, but I've never really worried about it on Classic WoW. But yeah, it's good. It's good, you guys. It's the fun stuff, okay? Trying to open up my Let's actually just close all these out and just have our Deadmines quests. I want to... I don't know why they're not... Isn't that weird? My questy keeps like opening and closing. There we go. Trying to just track everything so that we've got like the Deadmines vibe going on.
I can't pass that.
Maybe it turns off when I go into combat or something. I'm not worried about it. I don't know what's happening with my questy. We don't really need to track it or anything though. But yeah, we're getting our red silk bandanas. And then we also have to kill the goblin boss and then Van Cleef. And then speaking of which, Van Cleef will also drop a letter, so then we'll have like a sixth quest to turn in too.
Not enough mana.
I need mana again. I think I keep like not fully... I sit down for a second, then I'm standing up with like half mana. I remember the first time back in 2019 when Classic WoW came out again, and my first Deadmines run, like true classic Deadmines experience, which I hadn't had since Classic all the way back in the day. Like when Classic came out again to play in 2019, that was such a treat. But my first time back here, my group that I was in, we all got into these little train carts. I remember there was like a druid bear. I don't know why I suck at jumping in this right now. But we all got in the train and we were like doing the slash train emoji. And it was just so wholesome. It was so fun. There was like a druid bear tank in there too. And I'll just always remember little fun things like that. But yeah, the pulls will start getting more interesting, you know, like as you get deeper into the dungeon it kind of becomes like harder, I guess, you know. But yeah, right now there's a lot of these Defias miners that aren't elite. There's a few of them. I mean, they're sprinkled all throughout the dungeon, but there's definitely some areas where it can get intense. And then there's also what they call pats. Like after you kill a boss, some patrolling Defias will start like coming. There's usually like a group of 3 of them, and they come up from like behind you, and you have to be careful because you can be like pulling a group and then all of a sudden it can be like, oh shit, the pats are here, and then like you've got a big pull on you and you can like wipe. And it's kind of like a good idea in general to kind of go back and like check for pats and like clear them, just depending on the speed that you're moving. You'll see. I hope that we get to like experience it to where it's like I can show you and be like, oh, like these are the pats, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, and we're doing a relatively full clear. I don't know if he'll go all the way back and get those guys. Maybe, yep. And probably at least 1 or 2 people in our group probably have the mining profession. I know that one of them was saying that they were mining. There's definitely a few mining nodes in here. So that can be another reason to sometimes do a more full clear, but technically like over here is, you could skip this area and just start heading down the hallway. Stonemason's cloak. Agreed. Ooh, 4 intellect and 3 spirit. See, that's pretty damn good. Like, I would definitely say that that is better. See, some people are needing. I'm just gonna go ahead and need. It seems to be kind of, you know, like people are just needing on what they need, and it's kind of been... Wait, where did that go? Was that not better? I would say that that's better, yeah. Let's put that on. Oh, we're in combat, of course. I feel like it like confuses me sometimes how it like compares the gear, you know? But yeah, it's that I'm losing 2 spirit and 2 stamina, but I'm gonna gain intellect and spirit. I would like the intellect, why not? I dig it, and it's cute. It's like a cute little tank top. But yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of like you don't just want to like need on stuff, and certainly you don't like need on everything. even if it is an upgrade, you know, it just kind of depends. But because like my group obviously understands that, like, it's not like I'm being an asshole and just needing on stuff. It's like, no, I asked about needing the one thing and I've been greeting on everything else. So if I'm needing on something, it's very clear, like, oh, well, she actually needs it, you know? Wow. I just put my arcane intellect and it took a shit ton of mana, but he said to let him build up some rage before we go too hard, so I had a few seconds there. But it is now time for me to probably rebuff everyone. I'm sure that the buffs are maybe... or not. Let me build up a tiny bit of aggro. Or yeah, he needed aggro, not rage, but... Our healer is probably just too strong. It's all good. We're strong. But yeah, that was a boss. He didn't drop anything to roll on. Instead, he just dropped this white hammer. But typically when you kill bosses, they drop, you know, like pretty good gear that you roll on. Right. Yeah, I wanna see how long people have their buffs on for. Mine expired earlier because I had put mine on, I think, back in the Westfall town. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, they are clearing pretty soon here. All right, greed. Let me start throwing on. See, look, I couldn't even put my frost thing on here, but I ran out of mana to put the arcane intellect on that other guy, so I'm gonna have to mana up again to put the buffs on them and then mana up again. It's like crazy. I feel like on retail WoW you don't even like... Oh, look, it's happening, Pat! Oh, there they are. Coming up behind us, you guys. Yeah, it's pretty much every time after you kill a boss, like a bit back, Pats spawn in and they start like coming towards you. Which sometimes, like I was saying, if you're moving fast enough, you can sometimes just keep going forward and they won't really ever get caught up to you because they just patrol like a certain area. That's why they're called Pats. Patrol. I think I knew that. It had just been a while since I had fully been like, oh, they patrol the area. Of course. Okay, back to trying to mana up. We can see now that all of the buffs are going off of everyone. I got mine and I got the paladins. Next, we will get Homeboy. See, I'm kind of letting them deal with it while I mana up. And then let's just put on their buffs. There we go. And then I'm going to sit down to mana again. But yeah, that's where mana drinks can get very expensive if we weren't a mage that can just make our own drinks. Like, it's like, holy shit, you know? It's like... mana up, buff people up, mana up again. It's crazy. Okay, down the little tunnel. There can sometimes be like a rare spawn guy in here, but it looks like he's not here this time. Oops, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know, I always do that, and now it's pointless. Heck, I got excited. I was like, it's time to arcane intellect. Or, arcane explosion. Words are hard. Maybe one day in the future I'll have to do like another version of this series, but from a horde perspective, so that we can, you know, just experience some horde zones like the Barrens, and then for the horde, the first dungeon that you do is Wailing Caverns. So it's just a little bit of a different experience. But that could take a while, considering that even this series to get to this point is like, it took me months to slowly get them out there.
That's still recharging.
All right, I'll put down a... Oh, I'm standing in a flame strike. I'm just gonna put my own down. Pointlessly. as they run out of it. Random stuff, dude. Okay. 6 out of 10 silk bandanas. Do. But yeah, I feel like we've also got it like pretty easy. You know, like our group is actually, especially having the 25 healer, but I've been in groups before where people are only like level 16, 17, usually like around level 17, but the fact that our group is pretty much all level 19s, we're like in a pretty decent spot, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna put down a not pointless flame strike because there's actually 3 of them. Get some fireballs going here. And then for fun, I'm gonna come in with a few arcane explosions just because, why not? Sometimes it's just fun to do. I'm gonna drink a healing pot. God, I made him like angry as hell. The aggros. Shit's crazy. Maybe I went too hard, who knows? I might actually, just because, well, yeah, I'm gonna move my camera back down there because honestly, the only reason why I was putting it there was for the purpose of like forming the group, you know? Because there's just some fun stuff that goes on usually in like general chat where I wanted to kind of demonstrate the whole like looking for 1 more Deadmines, looking for tank, blah blah blah. But there's really nothing too interesting going on in the chat. And hey, it's cool I even have the buff. We've got the buff, you guys. It's only for 17 minutes longer, but that's always perfect too. Be a little bit stronger. All right, we're coming up to another boss here very soon. Shit, he's pissed. He's pissed. We're pulling out of the room because, oh my god. I didn't mean to like trap him back there. Oh well, it's fine. Kind of made it so that we could single focus onto a guy, but the boss kind of comes up and down the hill over there, so it's good to like pull everything out because sometimes they run away in fear and they could like pull it. See, there's the boss, and that's who we need for the underground assault. I'm gonna try to share the quest just to make sure. Yep, everyone who needs it has got it. Just wait. He's gonna go back up and then we'll pull some stuff again here. Oh yeah, I guess I'm level 18. I was looking at everyone else and I'm like, yeah, everyone in our group is like above level 19, but I'm 18. So I'm our weakest link, but it's not too bad. And then our paladin was level 18. He just dinged fairly recently ago. I'm always making them like super angry at me. Whoops. Phoenix pants. Fancy. Okay, we'll just greed on that. I am not a tailorer. Ready. Me, ready, but doesn't even have full mana, but I'm fine. Everything's good. Okay, here we go. Boss fight. So this one, we kill the shredder and then the little Sneed guy jumps out afterwards, so it's kind of like a boss with like 2, I guess, phases, you could say. Oh yeah, look at me, I was topping the DPS charts for a sec there. That's good. It's the shit. Okay, and then little Sneed. Does he come out? Or is that just... Okay, part of me for a quick sec was like, wait, is that just a retail thing? No, it's a thing. It is certainly a thing. And he's pissed at me. Shit's crazy, dude. Yay! We did it. Okay, what are these? 4 strength, 3 intellect. See, it's like those are pretty good. They're pretty good. I feel so bad like kneading on stuff, you know? I don't know why. But I'll knead on them. I'll go ahead and knead on them. Yay! Feels good to get some upgrades. Okay, and then I got my our quest. So we've got a few things complete. I don't know why it was like closing on me, the quest tracker. I don't know if I'm just crazy, like what was going on. It doesn't even matter if I have it there, but it was just so weird. Yes, it's got to be like a when you're in combat thing. Flippin' weird.
I can't cast that yet.
See, I was gonna put down a flame strike, but then she ran away. Oh shit, look at that. That's a pull. It's quite a pull. Okay, oh shit. Everyone's going crazy running around over here, dude. This guy down. See, they're easy when they're non-elites. I'm like out of mana. I'm gonna drink a mana pot just because. Why not? This shirt off with my wand. It's funny, the ones that like shoot, like they're always like running backwards, repositioning themselves. So it just looks very hectic in here, I feel.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. I need more mana, dude, for sure. Hella legit. Oh look, there's the Pats. They're coming. I'm gonna say it. Pats. I'm the Pat announcer this time. They be coming from behind down the mountain. I guess let's just go for it. I'm gonna put down that was probably a horribly positioned flame strike. Jesus Christ. I suck. Okay. Boom. I'm so glad that it's actually, you know, it worked out to where I could actually be like, there they are, the Pats that I was talking about. It's just cool. Like, what if our group was so fast moving that I was like, sorry guys, I didn't get to show you what I meant, but I was able to, and that's cool. We're about like halfway through the dungeon right now, by the way. We have got this next room, which has this like Harvest Watcher boss thing. Or actually, no, that's retail. But there are Harvest Watchers in there. But then there's the Goblin guy in there. And then we'll have Smith, I think, is the Tauren that'll be on the boat. And then we'll have the other Goblin guy before Van Cleef and then Van Cleef. So, I mean, we're like almost halfway. We've got a few more bosses left. But we're kind of getting to the last part where it's like the smelting room and then the ship. And it's just iconic, okay? Nice, I got all of my red silk bandanas and now it's just Paladin Soul who needs his. And you pretty much always, there's enough red silk bandanas for everyone. Unlike when we were doing the undead stuff and it's kind of like, shit, we all didn't get ours yet. There is so many Defias in here that everyone is able to get all of their stuff. Iconic. Shit can get kind of hectic in here too. As you get further down, especially, these like goblin guys can summon these like little mechanic guys, and it can get hectic, but I feel like our group is pretty good at like pulling back. But I've definitely been in groups before where, you know, when you get to the bottom of the hill here, if you don't, or the ramp, if you don't pull them back, like it can definitely get crazy where it starts like chain pulling and then all of them are summoning their little mechanical guys, and next thing you know, you've got 8 people on you and it's a wipe. And it's not very fun. But it's a thing that I've seen happen before for sure.
That's still recharging.
The runners. Gotta watch out for the runners. Okay, manas. And I am getting close to leveling up as well. Got a tiny bit of coffee left. Done. It's crazy to me how fast coffee gets cold. Like, you know, like I heated it up like what, like 20 minutes ago maybe? Maybe longer, but just the idea, it's like this was scalding hot not long ago and now it's like actually cold, like as if it's been in the fridge. It's like, how does it get that cold? It's just room temperature in the house. Like, it's just trippy to me, and I swear to God, every time I'm having coffee or tea, I literally end up heating it up like 7 times. Maybe I'm just a slow coffee drinker, you know? I like to slowly enjoy my coffee. All right, we're getting there. We're getting to the dangerous stuff. But yeah, I think our tank knows. He knows better. Line of sight that bitch. Bring him back here. See, look. Look at those remote-controlled golems. It's horrible. Oh, shit. I'm bringing him back. I'm bringing him back. My bad. See, that was me being stupid and attacking the thing that the tank isn't attacking. So of course I like immediately... Oh shit, he's going. He's like, you guys have got this. Everything's fine. Oh, there comes our hunter.
I can't cast that yet.
Yay! Congrats! I don't even know if I'll level up in here. Maybe it'll be close if I do or not. But yeah, no, it's gonna be so nice to turn in like all 6 of these quests. I think that this one has, yeah, much better staff for us. That'll be exciting. Not enough mana.
That's still recharging.
Mana drinks. But yeah, it's so slow, you know, like the process of doing anything on Classic WoW, but just like, you know, on retail, I just feel like it's such big pulls. Like people are going so fast nowadays and doing the biggest pulls ever. Whereas this is very like one guy at a time, mana up after nearly every fight. We're having an experience, you know? Look at this. Look at this gnome. Like, he's a real guy that's chilling on his Saturday playing WoW with me. Like, we're all here running Deadmines, and this is what we're doing on our Saturday, and I just think that that's cool. Like, how long? It's like I've been filming for an hour right now, and it's like we've been together for like an hour, and we're still not done. So it's like you get to have an experience with people for like an hour or two. All right, let's do a little flame strike. Oh shit, he's pissed. Just wanding him down. I wish that wands were still a thing on retail. Like, I think that I've seen some wand rewards. Like, I remember seeing them as some of the quest rewards for Koresh, but it's like, do wands even work? Like, I don't think that there's a shoot ability anymore on retail WoW. And it's so cool. I love having a wand to shoot. Oh, that sounded sexual in a weird way. That's what she said. Okay, we're getting there. I feel like this is like one of the slowest rooms in the whole dungeon. It's like, I don't know, it's just such a slow clear. I'm hoping that the boss over here, Gilnid, he can drop a ring, which is really good for casters, and it's like one of the first opportunities that you have to get a ring as you can see, we do not have any rings. But he can drop it sometimes, and I'm assuming that most of us will need for it.
I'm out of range.
You know, I probably won't get it even if he drops it, but that's like a, oh shit, yeah, good drop.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's like a ring that you would come to get if you were playing like a twink character,
I need more mana.
trying to get them like the best in slot stuff. Okay. Mana drinks. Okay. I was just about to put down a flame strike right there, but they've repositioned themselves. See, look, we almost had a runner. That's where it can get dangerous if you know, like with how they're spaced out, like they can so easily run and pull the next guy. Okay, my loot. I still just think it's so trippy how easily we put this group together, and it's crazy because I had saw his message in the chat. I hadn't even started like filming yet, and you guys know how I do like my full screen intro, and I saw it and I was like, shit. Like, I still have to start recording and do my intro before I can whisper that guy, and I thought that I would like miss it. But it's just so crazy to think that even like, you know, the 3 minutes or so it took me to like hit record, do my intro, get into the game, explain that I was whispering that guy. It's just so cool that he was like, yeah, we just need 1 DPS. Like so easily he could have been like, no, we're full, or no, just need a healer. And then it's like, I would have had to put together a different group, and it's like, how long would that have taken? And you know, it's just crazy to think like it would have been a different video with different people, and it could have taken a while, and it could have meant that we would have done some questing in Red Ridge before we came here. And I think it's just crazy to think about like how things just work out, you know? And with the fact that I had a hard time when I had tried to film this last week, you know, like I was really worried it was gonna be hard to Was he just trying to pull the one, I think? Oh shit, here we go. Here's our next boss, you guys. I'm focusing down the ad. It looks like that's what most everyone is doing right now. Kill the ad first, then we'll get the boss. Oh shit, he's fucking on a mission over here. And we'll see if he drops the ring. He probably won't. We'll probably get unlucky. Let's see, ring, hello? Oh, the ring, oh shit, oh snap. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need on that shit. God, I always feel so bad, like the warlock needs it too, and I feel like I've gotten some stuff, but I'm just gonna need. Let's see what happens. Oh snap. Oh snap, 100. Oh my god, I got the ring. Holy shit. Damn, see, I feel bad because I feel like I've already gotten a lot of upgrades, and I kind of just want to give it to him, but I don't think that you're allowed to trade on Classic WoW, so I'm just gonna put it on. It's my ring. It's for the video, okay? I feel horrible though. Like, I'm the type of person where my heart feels bad. I'm like, I just want the warlock to have the ring because I feel like he's low-key like, this bitch, she's gotten like 3 upgrades and then she got the ring too. And I'm just standing here. I'm just standing here like not even being like, wow, thanks. I don't know. My people pleaser brain is feeling bad, I guess. But if I could have traded that to him, I would have. I would have been like, no, you take it. I should have passed on it. It's all for you. I feel like a greedy bitch. Fuck, dude. But that's crazy that the ring dropped, TBH. I'm just gonna continue on with my life. Everything's fine. I'm not having a not having a mental breakdown for winning the ring. But that's crazy cool. 6 intellect, my dude. That lasts for a while. Like, I don't think that I'm gonna replace this ring. Like, I'm trying to think when the next time is that rings drop. I think that, like, I know that there's some Stockades quests, which is the dungeon in Stormwind. There's like something about talking to like Anduin and going around and talking to a few people, and then there's a ring reward maybe at around like level 25 or something. But yeah, it's just cool to know like this ring is gonna last us for the next like probably 7 or 8 levels or so before we replace it, so it's kind of a big deal.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So trippy that it dropped, like I was not expecting for the ring to drop. Could have been anything else. And I think I will level up in here. Totally. There's still enough guys to kill that, excuse me. We should level up. And then we'll be close to leveling up again with all the quest turn-ins that we're gonna have. We'll probably end this video with like, probably being like 19 and a half or something like that, which will be really, really cool. We'll probably finish, right now I'm at 1 hour and 7 minutes for the video. I'm just kind of trying to like, because I've only got about another hour or so roughly to film. It's not that I have to really be anywhere today. It's the weekend, it's Saturday. I think that this is my first time filming one of these classic videos on the weekend. I think I've always just happened to film them. Guild invite, Church of Beef. No, I'm good. But my husband is actually streaming right now. He's playing Guild Wars 2 on stream, and he's going to finish his stream at about 5 p.m. The time that it shows in-game is the real time for me. So I want to try to finish up filming this at around the same time that he's finishing streaming, but it's not like super, it's not like I have to go right at 5, but yeah. Oh yes, and then this, okay, see how he's getting the Defias gunpowder? That's a thing in here where someone has to pick up the gunpowder in order to use this cannon to blast through the door. Unless you had a rogue with high enough lockpicking, the rogue could unlock the door. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's a thing in Classic WoW where it's like, oh, who got the blasting powder so we can get through here? Also, some pats are technically coming, but we probably won't have to worry about them. We'll probably just keep going. They're far enough behind. Because I think that they spawn in, like, you know that ramp that we were coming down? They, like, spawn in, like, way up at the top of that and then come down. But they won't fuck with us, so I think that we're good. But just so you know, they do in fact exist.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
We're getting there though. We're super close. We're coming up to the ship, which is a whole thing, but there's still 4 bosses left technically. Big boom. Everyone will come. Bada boom, go, go, go. Bada big boom. My group is excited about the big boom. It's good. It's a vibe. This is like the pirate area of the run.
We're under attack! A vast is small. Repel the invaders!
But yeah, we've got Mr. Smite. We've got, I don't remember the name of the goblin guy up there right before Van Cleef, but we've got him, Van Cleef, and then Cookie, the Murloc. So it's like there's still 4 bosses. Like, Deadmines is epic, okay? Like, there's just so much here. Oh, it's almost time to rebuff. Got 2 minutes left, which means everyone else also has 3 minutes left on their buffs. So I'm gonna kind of do it slowly over the next little while here, so that hopefully I don't have to like full on sit down and get mana again, but I'll get myself buffed up. And then I'll do the next person. I'll do them kind of one at a time so that I don't have to like, you know, completely deplete myself. Just because. It doesn't really matter. But that's how I'm gonna do it. You bitch. I hate when that happens. Alright, let's do a nice little flame strike. Get this parrot down. Congrats! Oh my god, I feel like all of us have leveled up in here. Damn, he's level 26 now. All that's left Well, I don't know if the hunter is leveled up. Maybe he did. Has everyone leveled up? I think it's just me that's left to level up, which I just think is neat. Here, I'm gonna give him, that's kind of what I meant. It's like, I've given him a buff, and now I'm in a mana up, and it's like I'll give one more person a buff before sitting down to mana up myself. Greed. But yeah, after I am done filming this video, my husband's done streaming, we're gonna go on a little walk and go get some coffees. It's kind of like our weekend thing that we like to do. Is not every weekend, but most weekends we like to go get a little treat from the coffee shop. We actually have, they have those little punch card things where once you get like 10 punches in the card, you get a free ring. You get a free coffee for every 10th one, and we have a free coffee, so that's cool. It's crazy that it gets dark so early though. Like, it's 4 o'clock right now, and if I finish this up at around like 5-ish, it's gonna already be getting dark. It's like, what the fuck? I think it's dark by like 5:30 now, which is just insane. I hate it. Why do we have to do the frickin' clock change thing? I hate it when that happens, and then it's like, it just sucks, okay? When it gets dark early, it sucks. Makes the day feel like very short. Like the daytime, you know? All right, another kind of slow and steady pull thing going on here, one at a time. We could probably be pulling bigger. I feel like we're being like very cautious in our group, you know? A little bit slow paced. It depends on who your tank is. You bitch with your resist. There it is, my ding. Hell yeah. Let's just put our last point into there. Yay! Is anyone gonna say grats? I said grats to everyone else. Okay, let's give the next person their buff. Here, wait. Oh shit, he's going. Okay, he's pulled. He pulled, okay. So we have to kill the ads first, because otherwise... Oh, you fuck. Oh, you fuck. Fucking putting down my flame strike. Okay, well that kind of worked out. But we have to kill the ads first, because the boss is gonna stun us all. And if the ads are still up when the boss stuns us, then the ads can just be wailing on us, which is not very fun. So it's good to get these guys down. See? Look, now he's just being wailed on for like 8 seconds. But it's not a huge deal. We're strong enough to handle it, but in general, that's how it's done. Okay, Mr. Smite, he's gonna stun us one more time, like a little bitch. But look, he'll keep taking the dot damage, so that's cool. The Stormwind music just kicks in. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, manas. Yeah, it was funny. I was just about to... Here, I kind of freaked out. I was like, did I just hit need? I was starting to put buffs on people. So these two. Oh, and I won it. Shit, I feel like I'm getting so much stuff. There we go. Now everyone is rebuffed, and that'll be the last buffs that we need, because we'll certainly get to the end. Okay. And my buff is gone. My Dragon Slayer buff finally went away. But we're on the boat now, you guys. We are on the boat. It's a vibe. There's this wheel right here where if you ever have like a bad pull up here, and if it's like, oh shit, we're gonna die, you can all jump onto the wheel and it like resets everyone. So don't know if we'll need to utilize it, but that's just kind of a cool thing to know about. I remember back when I didn't know about that, and the first group that I was in that told me about that trick, I was like, what? That's so freaking cool.
That's still recharging.
Three bosses left. We're there though, like it's all taking part on this ship, so like we're in that final little stretch. My fire spell is just like stunning over and over. See, look, I can just mana up whenever because I can just make my own drinks. It's like it doesn't matter. I can just abuse taking my or using my drinks whenever. I do kind of wish we went a tiny bit faster. Like, these single pulls are, like, kind of, you know, I like the slow pace of Classic, but it's like, let's do a pull of, like, 6 guys. Like, let's get crazy up in here, you know? Just a little bit. It's just a little tiny bit boring. But hey, look, okay, here we go. I'm just gonna kind of wait to see where he's stopping right here. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Give me a nice big pull. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a fireball, do a few. Oh shit, dude. Okay, I made him angry. I took a health pot. I asked for it, I guess. I was like, let's go big, dude. Kind of run back here. They pissed, dude. They pissed. But see, that was at least a little bit more interesting. Give us a bit of a challenge. Boom. Look at that. And look, we have our rested goes to like almost exactly halfway. That's dope. Okay, I'm gonna mana up. I'm actually curious, like what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that is exactly halfway. Because then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like at the exact halfway point. You guys see that? Just right fucking there. That's so cool. I don't know if I've ever seen my rested thing at like that exact point. It's satisfying.
That's still recharging.
I really want to play a hunter on Classic WoW. I think I was talking about this last time, how like I kind of low-key regret making a human mage as the character to level up for this series. Like, I wish I made a night elf hunter, you know? I know I was talking about this last time. I made a human because I really wanted to... The human experience with like the human starting zone and Elwyn and Westfall, it's like peak Classic WoW, so I was like, that's what I should do when I make this video series. But like, a night elf hunter just is so much more my vibe, and I kind of just wish that that's what I was playing. There's even like, I don't know, maybe I'll make one. I don't know if I'll film it, but maybe I will. There was like a small part of me that was trying to come up with like an excuse to almost have like another video thing going on, but it's like I don't want it to get like too overwhelming on my channel to where I've got like 2 separate like Classic WoW things happening at once. So one of the excuses I was thinking of doing is like leveling a night elf hunter on Classic, but like ASMR. You know, because I've had a lot of people compliment my voice and say that I should do ASMR. I don't even know how to do that. Like, is that just like whispering? But like, You know, maybe that could be fun. Leveling a night elf in Teldrassil ASMR edition, and I could just whisper about everything. Is that a good excuse to do it? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. We're so close, though. We're so close. We are climbing the ship, okay.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Trying to steal the aggro back, bitch. Attack me,
That's
not my
still
little
recharging.
gnome friend. Dead. Okay. I need some mana. But yeah, I also don't want to, like... You know, it's like... I feel like with how I've been feeling a little bit inconsistent with my WoW channel, it's like... These videos... I mean, I guess that they count, but, like, my brain thinks that these, like, classic WoW long-form Let's Play content doesn't really count as, like, my regular content, you know? Like, because a lot of the stuff that I do on this channel is, like, guides, like mount guides or achievement guides. So whenever I'm not posting that stuff, it's like I feel like, you know, I can't just post like 2-hour long classic videos back to back to back. But like I was saying, I almost have my Glory of the Dragon Soul Raider video ready. Okay, well, probably there's a boss up there that like patrols around here. And that's where you would jump onto the wheel. Sometimes if the boss walks by right here, it can aggro onto you right here. And then he would run and pull everything along there. And then you'd have to go on the wheel. So you just kind of have to be careful, especially if you have like a level 16 or a level 17 character in your group, because they are way more likely of aggroing the boss, you know, because the lower level you are, the more stuff has a chance of aggroing onto you. But yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. But that can definitely happen where these guys come onto you, they run all the way down, and they would pull 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with them, if not 5. And that would be crazy. Shit, another chest. Big damages. I'm committing to the arcane explosion and just going for it. Okay. I guess let's roll for the chest. 12. A pathetic 12. Holy shit. Oh my god, Paladin Soul. He's gotten like every big roll. Boss mode. Whoops. Boss mode. My lucky streak. It's your tip for... It's your tip for being a tank. Alright, you guys, we're coming up to it. Coming up to Edwin Van Cleef's cabin. Yes, exactly. Half-assed tank, it's fine. He's probably not tank spec is what he means.
That's still recharging.
Let's just put down another flame strike, why don't we? Just hit them all with the AoEs. This guy's pissed at me. He's just fucking... He is blasting on my shit, dude. Sometimes I just like to commit to the arcane intellect, or explosion. I always say that. Arcane explosion. Anytime I say the word arcane, my brain just fills it in with intellect. Always getting them confused. Holy shit, I feel like I've won so many random things. Like, we have got some vendor trash, you know? We're gonna be rich. We're gonna make the gold. All right. I forget with this one if it's better to just kill Van Cleef. Focus ads, okay, or kill the ads. I wasn't sure if like the ads respawned or respawn in. All right.
None may challenge the brotherhood.
I have the biggest crush on Van Cleef, just FYI. I want to, oh shit, they're being feared. I want to focus the ad that my group is focusing. So that other one is feared, which is good. I could always polymorph TBH. In fact, I will. I will poly him. He was feared anyways, but... Okay. And also kind of take the boss down as well. Oh shit. Shit's getting crazy.
Our cause is righteous.
But yeah, it looks like more ads did spawn in. And it looks like now we're just trying to take down Van Cleef. Like, just get him down because he is strong. Okay, what ad? I feel like the ads are going everywhere. Holy shit. I'm just gonna greed on that. I already got a chest earlier. That is fine for me. But yeah, we did it. We killed Van Cleef, you guys. That's good. But no, seriously, I literally have the biggest crush on Van Cleef. Like, it's like one of my top, like he's probably like in my top 5 of like WoW crushes. I literally adore him. He's the bomb. Okay, so we got, from looting Van Cleef, we got our head of Van Cleef, which was for that Defias Brotherhood quest, but then we also get the unsent letter, which is to go talk to someone in Stormwind. And now we are gonna go and kill Cookie, the Murloc boss. So we jump down. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Their pet pulled. Run. Oh my god, the jump down with the hunter pet. I saw that. Oh fuck, dude. That's not what you want. That is certainly not what you want. Never mind, run. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Okay, wait. I can... Oh, my Frost Nova is on cooldown. I was gonna lock him up. That is what I'll do, look. Lock him up. Oh my god. That's fucking unreal. Are we trying to kill him? Maybe. Maybe. Can we? Who knows? All that I know is this shit got hectic real fast. Oh my goodness. I don't think that it's happening, you guys. I'm going out. I'm going the fuck out. That is one way to fucking... I put, I think it was Hunter Pet, but it's okay. That's one way to exit. Drama. Drama. It's good. But yeah, I think Cookie can have a wand. Thanks for group. Hey. Yeah, the hunter put, I forgot to dismiss him, and I put, hey, the hunter pet pull is a peak classic experience. It has to be done. True, true. Have a great day, all. Good luck out there. Aw, it's always so much fun to, you know, and now we're just all gonna go on our separate ways, you know? That was it. That was it. The group's fallen apart. Bye. And there we are. Deadmines is done. It feels so, I don't know. The first dungeon run on any character is like so special to me. So now, in fact, I could have just died like Do you guys want to see a hack? Instead of running manually all the way to Sentinel Hill, because my Hearthstone is Stormwind, and I mean I could Hearth the Stormwind and turn in all the Stormwind quests and then fly to Sentinel Hill, but instead I'm gonna get myself killed. We'll just stand here and wait. Let me die. This guy was coming to save me. He's like, okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Isn't that so cute? Like classic WoW, he was like, oh no, I'm gonna save this person, me. I'm trying to get back to the graveyard to like skip over here. So yeah, that was my little trick. I'm going to, and look, you can't see in the chat, but Gryan's Stout Mantle, who I'm about to go turn in the quest, when you turn it in, because it's like the Defias Brotherhood quest, where you killed Van Cleef, he like cheers for you. So it says 3 cheers for Own Gloin, which is the hunter that was in my group. So it's just kind of cool. It's like, that's my group member. But I just sold a couple things to the vendor real quick, just so that I have a few inventory slots for turning in the quests and stuff. But yeah, it's just cool to see like your fellow group members in the area. So let's see, now I'll get a cheer. I'm gonna turn in the head of Van Cleef. I'm gonna pick the staff, and we're gonna have 5 intellect, 11 spirit. That's like a huge upgrade. Like, look at how shitty my staff is right now.
For the Alliance.
Boom, there it is. He gave me a cheer, but then it got interrupted by his other thing. But there was a red yell chat where he was yelling for me for a sec. Okay, so we've got a bomb-ass staff now. We're strong. Oh yes, and then up here, we've got our bandanas. All right. There's Paladin Soul in the chat saying that he's got eyes on the messenger from Moonbrook. That's funny. Oh, and there's our friend. There he is. Our hunter friend was just going down the stairs. Oh shit, I fall. Jesus. There he is. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, we got to actually see him. All right. But yeah, now we've got res sickness for a while, which is fine, because we're not like doing anything. We're just kind of turning in quests.
Need help?
Going to Stormwind. And then it kind of, you know, you got to be careful sometimes with taking res
Safe
sickness
travels.
because it makes sure, you know, like repairing can be expensive, especially at higher levels, but I'm not too worried about it at this particular moment. Yeah, but like at this point it's like, dude, we're finished with Westfall, you know, we've done it all. The only thing that we never got to do was the Captain Sanders hidden treasure, but that's okay. But I'm gonna Hearth to Stormwind instead of flying there because we may as well get there a little bit quicker. And we'll just do a couple of things to kind of finish out today's video. I think what we'll do to finish it out is, because I have 2 options. The 2 options once we're done turning in quests is to go to Redridge and do a couple of quests, but I think I'm going to save that for the next video. And today we'll kind of just keep it chill, and I think that we're going to go and do the run to Loch Modan to go do our mage quest, and then we can do the run where we like pick up flight paths and stuff, which is just kind of like a, I don't know, it's something that needs to be done. At some point, everyone has got to go and do the run to like pick up flight paths and stuff, and you know, it's kind of boring, but considering Deadmines is so eventful of a thing that we got to do, we may as well finish it off with the boring thing, you know? Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna go and turn in our quests. We've got the Unsent Letter, the Underground Assault, and then the Collecting Memories and Oh Brother. So we're gonna be more than halfway through level 19. Like, we're gonna be getting really, really close to level 20, which is awesome. We're getting up there. Do I have... Yeah, maybe when we're in here, we're going to be right nearby to the the first aid trainer, so we'll see if these 9 linen bandages will be enough. I think we need to get to 75 first aid, and then we can learn the wool bandages. Oh yeah, okay, well the quest turn-in is right over there, but the... what am I trying to say? The first aid trainer is in here, so we may as well do that when we're here in the cathedral district. All right, let's see. Let's start making these bandages.
You need something?
And we'll see if we make it. Oh, it's 80. Okay, we're definitely not making it. Shit, dude. Didn't really need to come in here then because there's no way that we were hitting it. If I was smart, I should have gone to the auction house that was right there in the trade district when I had hearthed. And I should have bought like another stack or so of linen to come here and make sure that I hit 80 to learn the thing. You know? See, we wouldn't, even if it was 75, we didn't make it. But kind of a wasted trip. Didn't get to do anything. But I definitely should, like at some point, the next time I'm near the auction house, I should go get some linen cloth to be able to get to the wool cloth because we've been going a long time without having that. There's our friend again. Hello. Our hunter friend. Okay.
Hello.
All right.
See you later.
The unsent
Have a good
letter. And then this kind of leads into like stockade
Safe
quests.
travels.
So now we've also got a quest turn in over near the stockades, but I'm not going to worry with turning that one in at this moment. I'll just turn that one in the next time that we're around the area because it leads to a stockade quest, and stockades is a dungeon that you don't really do until like level 24. So we're still a ways off from doing that, so it's not very urgent. But we've got these Dwarven District quests to turn in, which is perfect because then we want to do the run to Loch Modan, and that requires taking the Deep Run tram, which is in the Dwarven District, so we're already kind of in the perfect area to do all of that stuff. All right. Okay. Next quest.
Good day to you. You have a
Turn that
great
in,
day
and
now.
ooh, is this better? Yes it is.
Very good.
Hell yeah. Sable wand. Boom. How many times? This is like the 3rd time I'm getting to see our hunter friend. Alright, he's kind of like on the same path as me. Okay, and the final 2 quests, like look. Remember when we had 5 Deadmines quests? It's about to all go away.
How are you?
Okay.
Safe travels.
This
Be
is the
good.
undead stuff that we did
Keep your feet
earlier.
on the ground.
All right, we'll take the one that sells for a little
See
bit
you
more,
soon.
and that is it. We have done the Deadmines run. I think that Homeboy just leveled up again. I think that I heard, I was gonna slash cheer for him, but I don't know if it was just his pet leveling up. But yeah, we did it. That was that was the Deadmines experience. And now it is time to do the run. So we're gonna come over to the Deep Run tram, and part of me is like, shit, do I need to repair? I'll repair at a guy in Ironforge, but we take the Deep Run tram in here, and this is the run where we're going to be going through Ironforge and through Dunmoreau and into Loch Modan. So it's a fun little thing. It's a thing that every classic player has to do at some point because there is no flying mounts in classic WoW. At level 40, you get your first ground mount at 60% run speed, and then at level 60, you get your 100% run speed mount. But other than that, if you want to get somewhere faster than running on the ground on your mount, you need the flight paths. All right. Here is the tram. I'm going to go on the first one. I got to be quick, though. Dun, dun, dun. They only stay for a few seconds, and then they'll be off. But yeah, the Deep Run tram is it's pretty fun. Okay, I remember the first time that I got to ride the Deep Run tram, but it is basically taking us from Elwyn up to Ironforge, which is like crazy. Like that's where we're gonna I don't know if it's like actually legit. Like, do you know what I mean? It's funny too because see how like it goes under the ocean, you know? But it's like, it's not like there's ocean over here, but we're going like up here, you know, to Ironforge. So I don't think it's like to scale, you know? It's almost as if we're kind of being like teleported there, which we kind of are because we're going to go through the instance portal on the other side, but I always thought it would be cool if you could see the Deep Run tram like in the real world, you know? Like it would be cool to go to like, to swim in like an ocean somewhere and see the tunnel of the tram. That would just be cool. But either way, here we are. Go through our little portal, and now just like that, we are all the way in Ironforge, my guy. It's crazy. So now, while we're here, we need to go over and get the Ironforge flight path. We don't want to forget about that. Otherwise, it would be kind of, you know, we would miss it. Then we'd have to come back and get it another time. Okay. And then as we're running by, we're going to end up kind of coming over here to get out to the gates of Ironforge on our way back through. I'm going to stop and hit a repair vendor just so that our gear is just good because it is all less than half durability from reviving at the Spirit Healer. Okay, so let's grab our flight path. I'm just curious, what have we got? See? Look, we're filling it out. Can you believe that's how far the tram took us from Stormwind to Ironforge? But yeah, we're slowly filling out our flight path map. Okay, we're gonna come through this little side tunnel thing here, kind of a little shortcut. Yeah, that's crazy. Almost level 20, maybe? Maybe we'll even hit 20 before we're done today with doing that mage quest and everything. Is my Hearthstone ready? Oh my god, did you see that? For a second, I think it showed on my action bar that my Hearthstone was ready to go again. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I think that here is the repair vendor. Pretty sure downstairs. Haha! Okay, repair, and then we may as well, let's just sell a couple of things. I'm gonna auction house those. Sell. Could check the auction house for that, but I'm not worried about it. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, of the eagle. What do I have? Oh wow, see, I didn't even know that I got those. These are 3 intellect, 3 stamina. So, let's go ahead and put those on. And we can sell that, sell that. Okay, there we go. Now our bags are a little bit more cleared out. Okay. And now we can do the run. It's not that far. I mean, it's kind of far. We're gonna be going all through here and then up through, I think, this pathway here. Maybe it's this one. One of these pathways will lead us to Loch Modan, which is actually, I really love Loch Modan. I kind of wanted to quest there at some point, but we're kind of too high level for it now. But there's a few quests that I really enjoy doing in Loch Modan. We might do the few that are in the same mine that I have to go into for my mage quest anyways. And now my mage quest, I don't even know, like, see how it's like a green quest? Like, I could technically skip doing this, but I just really want to do it, like, for the experience, you know? I don't know if, like, it leads to something to where I get, like, a piece of gear that's, like, good for being a mage. I kind of forget. But I just really enjoy doing all of, like, the class quest things. It just, I don't know, it completes the experience, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna kind of, shortcut it a little bit here. head in the direction we gotta go. Can also track my herbs as well. Not that, you know, to be honest, I probably won't pick up any herbs here because all of this is like lower level herbs like Peace Bloom and Silverleaf and Earthroot, and we're kind of beyond that point. But maybe I would pick up an Earthroot. I forget, is this the path? Is this the path or is it below? I forget, but I think that this is the path. Because there's also the town down here that I haven't discovered yet. But I love the Zone 2 Dun Moreau. Gives me such Narnia vibes. And I freaking love Narnia. And the music here is just, it's so similar to Narnia. It's good. But yeah, no, this is the path. We are on the right path. Fellow questers, hello. Look, he's getting an escort. The level 2 Night Elf is getting an escort. That means that he's done the run from Teldrassil to the Darkshore boat to Wetlands, and then all through Wetlands, through Loch Modan, through here. He's probably going to like Elwyn Forest. Such a long and iconic run. But yeah, kind of boring. I never know what to say in parts like this. It's like nothing's really happening right now, but I hope that I have enough time. We've got 20 minutes until it's 5 p.m. But maybe my husband will stream a tiny bit longer anyways. Earthroot, I'm gonna leave it. I could go get it, but it's not super urgent because we have 71 herbalism, so I don't even know if Earthroots even give us a skill up anymore. There's one over here. This one's more on my path, so I'm curious. It's green. We'll get this one because it's right here. It's possible it could give us a skill up. Let's see. I guess it's useful because we do have our alchemy, and it gave us a skill up. We're at 72 now. But, you know, I technically do still need some Silverleaf and Peace Bloom and Earthroot for leveling up my alchemy. But I can also buy them on the auction house, too. I don't think that they're that expensive. But technically, I guess we're kind of falling behind with our alchemy and herbalism. Maybe next video we'll do, you know, we'll kind of take care of a few things. I'll buy some linen cloth to get our first aid up to par. Maybe we'll do some stuff to get our alchemy, and I can't really like I can't power level the herbalism, but yeah, I'll probably do that next time just to really kind of, speaking of herbs, holy shit, look at all those. I'm not gonna bother with it, but it's just cool when there's like 3 like right there. And then also next time we'll do that, and then we will do some Red Ridge questing. We're kind of getting to the point where it's like true Red Ridge questing, you know? That'll be sort of our next main era. Red Ridge is the next place to be up until like level like 24, 25-ish, and then there's the elite Red Ridge quests, which are so iconic, and the escort quest in Red Ridge is so iconic, so this should be a fun little era, TBH. I'm leaving that one too, I don't care. I'm a woman on a mission trying to go where I'm going. Okay, Loch Modan is to the right here, so it's this path over here. Pay attention to your little signs. I remember, you know, actually needing to use those back in the day. Now it's like, you know, I've got a pretty general understanding of where things were, but I remember being a noob, being like literally like 11 years old and actually being like, okay, I'm going to this place called like Loch Modan, like where is this? And like the signs were actually like impactful, you know? Like I specifically remember being like, oh shit, like I'm on the right path, this is where I have to go. And it's just wholesome to think about. Okay. The tunnel. Oh, the music and everything, it's good. So yeah, we're almost there. I feel like that was actually fairly quick of a little journey. And the transition from, it's just really cool, you know, it's like snowy mountains into like a lush green land. I don't know, it's nice. And Loch Modan always has such nice sunsets. If you quest in Loch Modan when it's sunset time, it's like all like pink in the clouds or in the sky, and it's so pretty. One of my favorites for sure. All right, Loch Modan. Look at that transition. The snow, it's gone. And then the Elwyn Forest music hits. Oh, so good. Okay, here we are. Completely undiscovered zone, you guys. It's good. God, I remember also down over here, this like gate is locked to go into Searing Gorge, which is like a level like, what, like 45, 50 zone. And I remember also little like 10-year-old me, I remember going over here and I was trying to like, I was like, what's behind the gate? And I was climbing up in the mountains, trying to like find a way to like get over there. Probably spent like 2 hours trying to like find some way to get over there. And that was the kind of stuff where at that time my brother and I were sharing an account, and I would be doing shit like that for like hours, and he'd be like, you're supposed to be questing, like what are you even doing? And I was like, I just love to explore. It was just my favorite. But you know, sometimes I would be like playing my brother's characters, and sometimes he would like that because then it would be like, oh, I'm getting my little sister to level my character. But then he would come check and it's like, you're not even leveling my character. You're just fucking around in the mountains. And I'm like, what can I say? I love it. It's the shit, okay? And then he would kind of kick me off and he'd be like, I'm not letting you play anymore because you're not doing shit to progress. It was just, it was a fun time, okay? The era of 10-year-old me and 13-year-old brother, you know? It was just a time, you know? We were young, living with our parents still, brother and sister vibes. Okay, here we go. Get our flight path, and then I'm going to show you guys again how our flight path map is filling out. Like, look at this. Look at all the places that we can go now, you know? And then before you know it, we'll be getting the Duskwood flight path, the Stranglethorn flight path, and then we'll be getting the Wetlands flight path, and Arathi, and Hinterlands, or not Hinterlands, the Highlands. What is that called? Hillsbrad Foothills. God damn, I'm forgetting the names, but it's so exciting to me to like fill out the map. Okay. So there is technically some quests here that we could technically do, but I'm not going to do it this video, but we are heading up to over here is where I have my mage quest specifically. And then we're going to come over here and get, oh my god, do I have that quest? Yeah, the Stormpike's delivery. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then, yeah, okay. So we have I don't know if you guys will remember, but Stormpike's delivery we have had just sitting in our quest log for so long. That was that one where you picked up the quest in Goldshire and then it had you go to the Dwarven district and then he gave you a delivery to come to Loch Modan, and it's like, boom. All this time later, we're finally going to be doing that as well. Wow, tons of herbs and stuff. I think I heard my husband, I think that he's done his stream, I heard him call out to me. He was like, girl. We call each other mans and girl. So if I like call to him, I'm like, mans. And he's like, girl. And I heard the call of girl out there. So he's done. So I need to wrap this up. I'll probably just go till 5. So I've got like 13-ish minutes. But if it takes a couple minutes longer, it's fine. But I'm definitely, I'm so excited for us to go on our little walk and get our coffees, and I don't want it to get dark, so I don't know when the sun goes down, but dude, it's probably gonna go down soon, so it's like, I've gotta hurry. I've gotta hurry, you guys. Okay, John Smite, but his name looks like John Smith, Just like the generic, oh, you know, John Smith. Okay, let's see how quick we can go. I'm all excited. Let's get our arcane intellect and our frost armor on so that our mana can start regenning. Do 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 do. It'd be so cool if we can hit level 20. We'll see though. Okay, Stormpike's delivery, continue, complete. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's in the same. You see that? The rift gems that I have to get in that miner's gear are in the same spot. Okay, and then bring something back to Stormwind. You have accepted Stormpike's order. Without completing its breadcrumb quest, Mountaineer's Stormpike... Oh yeah, because there's that one quest. I think. There's like a patrolling guy, I think, that gives you a quest to come talk to him. It doesn't really matter, but... Technically, I think that there was another breadcrumb quest to lead us to over here in the first place. Okay, this should be fairly quick, because I feel like, you know, these are green quests, so they're for level 15, and we're level 19, so we're going to be pretty strong. All right. Oh shit, there's a treasure. A chest. What is this guy? Level 11? Holy shit. Fucking Lobby. All right, we're going into the mine. It looks like someone's already come through here. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's looking for help. He's gonna get carried. I'm gonna carry his ass. Mine. Ah, it's good. Oh, that's dope. They both dropped them for me. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if he needs those too. Yeah, go for it, dude. We'll take turns. Okay, but yeah, no. Someone has obviously come through here and cleared everything out. I'm going to check if there is any boxes. Okay, here's our... Hey, look, he needs one more tunnel rat ear.
That's still recharging.
Hit him with a flame strike.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
He's getting the carry, you guys. Okay. Hey, look at that. There's a bunch of, it's like 3 boxes of them here. I'll let him take the chests too. Okay. Mana up. I'm strong, but I still need mana to do anything. All good, dude. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay. Okay, I'll take this one. He can take the next one. Bitch, that's mine. You can have the next one. I'm gonna take this one. We're just kind of going every other. Okay. I don't need the Lobby chest. I'm good. Okay, here's another one. I'll let him have that. You can get it on his way out, because I think he's still... Yeah, he's at 2 out of 4. Okay. And then I'll take this one. And I need 6 of them, because I need to get the other things for my mage quest.
That spell isn't
But I love how they overlap. I feel like that's so cool. Hopefully he did grab that one that was back there. I don't know if he was paying attention. Okay.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, look at that. There is 2 down here. These like 2 guys are actually like kind of proving ish challenging for me. Holy shit. I think that they kept resisting. Oh fuck. Get out of here. I am not dying to some fucking gray bitches, dude. I'm like completely Everything's fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Fucking low. I'm taking it, dude. I am taking it. I just need 1 more. I'm gonna health and mana. You're welcome. I don't know if he got his last one. I don't want to steal it from him. Oh shit. To see there's another one over there anyways. But I'll probably just steal this one because why not?
That's still recharging.
Okay. Yeah, and he'll get that last one. Hell yeah. Okay, we got our last thing. It's good. That didn't take even as long as I thought. Now, we just have to get back. Well, here's the thing. My Hearthstone is on cooldown, so it's not like I can hearth back to Stormwind. So, and because my only other option to get back to Stormwind to turn in my mage quest would be to take the flight path, but that would take a while. So I think that we'll probably just go turn in the Stormpike quest that's right nearby. And then I'll probably just log out in the inn here in Loch Modan. Maybe we will do a couple quests here next time and then go to Red Ridge for the next time, you know, and turn in the mage quest. Because I'm looking to log out in the next like 3 minutes, my dude. So we'll turn in this, log out in the inn. That will be the end of this video. We'll keep going next time. I'm not even getting the silver leaf, even though it's right there. I ain't worried about it. And this is cool. This means that the video is pretty much exactly 2 hours long. I'm at 2 hours and 4 minutes, it says, for the recording. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be, by the time I actually get to the inn, a little bit longer, but pretty close to that exact 2 hour mark. And so close to level 20, which is just really nice because guess what we get at level 20? Our Blink! A shit ton of stuff. Blink, Blizzard, Conjure Water, Evocation, Fire Ward, Frost Armor, Frostbolt, Mana Shield, Polymorph, Teleport to Ironforge, and Stormwind. If we had that, I could teleport to Stormwind and it would bring me right to my mage trainer to turn it in. Let's just get the shield.
Good.
Okay. Now, run to the inn. You always want to try to log out at the inn. Get our rested experience for next time. But we did it. We ran Deadmines. We did it all, you guys. I'm so happy. Oh shit, look at these fucking questers going. It's good. I always feel like it's like, fuck, dude. 2 hours of playing WoW and like, I just have to like come up with things to talk about. So I always like worry. It's like, fuck, was what I talked about and said annoying? Or sometimes I feel like I like say very like generic things, like just kind of like explaining whatever I'm doing. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna fireball this guy. Oh, this guy's running away. It's like, no shit, dude. But it's like, what else do I... It's either I talk about mundane shit that's happening in the game, or I'm just silent, so... Yeah, it is what it is. We're almost there. We're running to town. And look at that. It's 4:57, which means I'm actually going to hit the goal of legit finishing this before 5 p.m., which is just really cool. Wasn't sure if we would hit it or not. Do, 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 do. Hey, the sunset stuff is kind of happening. You see those pink, the pink in the sky? It's just so pretty. Okay, but yeah, maybe next time, maybe we will do like this mercenaries quest, which is like elite ogres that are up in like this area of the zone. But yeah, we're here. We're in the inn. That was the classic WoW experience today. Deadmines run, Loch Modan. Fun stuff, and I will pick up from where we are at for the next time. Don't know when I'll get around to it, but hopefully kind of soon. Like I was saying, I want to try to start getting these videos out at least a little bit sooner than the months in between uploads that I used to be doing with these, so maybe I'll see you guys again on this in a week or so, but I want to try to get my Dragon Soul, Glory of the Dragon Soul Raider video up, then maybe we'll get back to this. So I will see you guys then. I hope that you have a lovely day and that you enjoyed the video, and that is all. Bye!